Hey, welcome to the Jump Center. When you jump rope, that involves going a lot of up and down, right? But in this video, I'm going to talk about how you should also include moving left, right, backwards, forward, and all directions to get more out of your jump rope training. By adding movements like this to your jump rope training, not only will you have more fun, it'll be more variation and more challenging to your brain, coordination, nervous system, whatever. You'll also get more benefits physically. Different muscles will be involved, different movement patterns will be learned. That's great for sport-specific training as well as for general health and fitness training. Also, another important factor, it reduces the risk of injury. So let me walk you through a couple of tips on how you can use different planes, different directions when training with a jump rope. Classic jump rope training involves going up and down using the basic techniques, 2-foot base jump or the alternate foot running step. These are great. But to get even more out of the training, you need to add the intermediate level techniques. With the intermediate level techniques, you involve a lot more muscles and a lot more brain power than you do using just the basic techniques. But if you want to take this to the next level, you have to start moving your body in various directions as well. This is the only way you can truly mimic the movements from your sport, whether that be something like basketball, boxing, soccer, whatever. Moving directionally, you'll also challenge your body in ways you never can if you only jump in one spot. There's also something that happens to your brain when you move in space, not only in 2 dimensions, but 3. If we look at the muscles that are involved in a regular jumping session, you know it already. Your calves are getting most of the work. Of course, other leg muscles, ab muscles, shoulders, back, arms, forearms are also involved. But the calf muscles are definitely taking the major hit. So what you want to do is relieve your calves of some of the pressure. And one way of doing that is obviously switching between techniques. Relieving them even further is by applying pressure from different angles. Once you start moving sideways or backwards, other parts of your ankle support muscles are involved. Your calves are still working, but they're being hit from a different angle. This is a great way of strengthening the muscles around your ankle and at the same time avoiding injury by repetitive motion on the same exact spot every time. And also by applying pressure to different parts of your body, you'll be able to go longer for harder, getting more benefit, whether that is burning calories or doing some kind of specific interval training. Instead of your muscles tiring, you'll actually be able to push your cardio levels. Moving in different direction also changes the pressure put on other parts of the leg. With a regular base jump, your quads, hams, and glutes are not really that much involved. But once you start moving backwards, forwards, and sideways, something happens. Just look at the different push-off, moving forwards and backwards on the regular running step. You'll notice that going backwards, the quads, the front of your thigh muscles are getting more involved. On the opposite end, moving forward, your hamstrings and glutes are more involved. Moving sideways, your adductor and abductor muscle groups are being involved. That is the inside of your thigh and the outside of your glutes. If you actually do a sport that requires directional changes, it makes sense to involve that in the jump rope training as well. You never stay in one spot if you're a boxer or a soccer player. You keep moving in all kinds of directions. So why not add that to your jump rope training as well? So how do you add directional changes to your jump rope training? There's a lot of ways of doing that, but here are the two most obvious and simple methods. Wherever it is that you're training, if you have enough space, that is, imagine a square, and during your jump rope workout, make sure you cover all parts of the square from corner to corner, side to side, and the middle. So do whatever techniques you want, just freestyle, different speeds, directional changes, everything. But make sure that by the end of the minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, however long you're jumping, that you've covered the entire square. Now you've moved in all directions to do that, even without thinking about it too much. If you want a little bit more of a structured approach, you can do it using specific techniques and then going sideways, backwards, sideways, forwards, making an actual square on the ground using your different techniques. This, of course, can be combined with other workout programs. So check out the playlist Jump Rope workout programs to find some tips on how to structure your training otherwise. But keep in mind that adding the element of directional changes and covering space is a great tool. It makes it more challenging for your mind, your focus, concentration, and it really challenges your skills. But most importantly, it just trains you in a more complete manner. Directional changes can be used even if you don't have a lot of space. Just reduce the number of steps in each direction. So even if you can just do 2 or 3 steps side to side, forwards and backwards, you're still getting the movement in the different planes. You'll get more frequent directional changes. That's the most challenging part, turning from left to right, stopping and going backwards and forwards. So it'll be a little bit more challenging. And if you think about it, the intermediate jump rope techniques, such as the scissor jumps or the in and outs, they're doing exactly this, except here is only one step at a time. Alright, thanks for watching the video. I hope that was useful. Try to incorporate these patterns into your jump rope training. As long as you have space for it, it's a great added benefit. I'll post more videos on how to structure your jump rope training, how to get more results out of your workouts, and just for added variety, make you think a little bit differently about how you train with your jump rope. So make sure to subscribe to the channel for all future updates. Also, you can just go to my channel right now and check out the playlist called Jump Rope Workouts. That's where I'll be posting those type of videos. Anyways, it was great to see you again. I hope you appreciated the video. I'm Kjartan, and this is Jump Rope Tips.